Hey besties! So today's December 15th. That means there's 10 days until Christmas. So we need to get cracking on these Christmas presents because I haven't made a single one, okay? Seriously. Seriously. Okay, it's only 11:53. I haven't done anything really today. I posted on my story. I was like, guys, go watch my new YouTube video. And then I ate a granola bar and took my dogs out, you know, stuff. My plans for today are to finish this hat. I think I can do it. We're halfway done, so I think that we can chug it out. And I also have lunch plans with my dad, but I'm not sure what time because he called me and he's like, we're gonna have a late lunch. So like, I don't know what time that is, but I'm just gonna like sit here and wait until he comes and gets me. so until then, let's work on this hat. Yep. All right, panel 4 out of 6. Progress. This project is hurting my neck because you have to pay attention to every single row, okay? I'm actually just sitting here in silence, hunched over. I'm looking, I have the pattern up on my phone and I'm ultra focused, okay? I finished the 5th panel, which means I only have to do one more and then we can sew this baby up. Lunch with my dad has been canceled and rescheduled to breakfast tomorrow. So now I need to feed myself because I'm hungry. Bagel. All right, I did it. I've done the 6 repeats. Now I'm gonna need to watch the video on how to sew it up. Throughout the entire pattern, she has videos in there for every stitch and also like the entire gauge swatch and pretty much the whole hat. So that's really helpful. But yeah, we're gonna sew it up. Okay, I finished sewing it up. I did have to pull it out, I think like twice or something. I don't know. This is where I sewed it up. Right here. I don't necessarily think you can tell on like the hat maybe, but you can definitely tell in the ribbing part down here, especially on the bottom. So that sucks, but here's what the top looks like put together. It looks pretty nice. Here it is. And that is our first Christmas present finished. I am gonna sew a tag on it, but I hate sewing, and the sewing part took it out of me, so I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come back in about 45 minutes or whatever. I'm going to make a scarf now to cure me of the hardness of that last hat. It was a lot. It was a lot of brain. So, oh, I'm frogging this sweater. I was gonna make a sweater. I'm not gonna make this sweater. I'm gonna make a scarf. And I picked this yarn because it requires an 8mm hook. And my 8mm hook is pink, so that makes me happy. And we're gonna watch the new episode of Free Run. Free Run Beyond Journey's End. I used up one whole skein on this scarf. This is how long it is currently. I'm just doing like a really simple V-stitch I don't think this would be considered a blanket scarf. I just made it like very wide. But I have one more cake for sure. I don't know if I have another one. It's possible. I wanted it to be longer. Like, I mean, well, I guess double this. That's all right. Two of these, because I gotta put another skein on it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay with 2. I'm gonna look and see if I have 3, because then maybe I can do an outline and tassels. But anyway, this was a good break. I like crocheting chunky things, getting them finished, because it's just so fast. It's only $4.50 right now. So, by the way, this is Karen Spice Cakes. This color is called Ginger Snap. I've had this for a long time, so I don't even know if they sell it still, but just in case you wanted to know. I am hungry, so I'm gonna get myself a snack or a small meal. All I've had was that bagel this morning, so I need something else. I could finish that scarf, or I could move on to something else on my list, on my to make list for Christmas. I'm kind of just dilly-dallying around because, like I said in one of my other vlogs, I'm not exactly sure what to make. Like, you know, I know that I need to make another hat and a scarf and an ear warmer. I can't make the ear warmer because I don't have the yarn. Well, maybe I could make this scarf the present scarf, but I'm still not even sure that I'm going to make that scarf for that person. And then I need to make a hat for my dad, which I don't have the yarn for either, so it's almost like if I had planned things in advance, I wouldn't have any problems. I'm gonna go eat. Tonight we will be having a fine selection of Chef Boyardee. Hot stuff. Wow, that is just lovely. I also have a cheese stick and a glass of the finest cranberry grape juice.
But before we get started today, be sure to drop a like and maybe subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let's get started. Still?
Currently, right now, it is time for waffles. Working on this scarf. Here it is. I have decided that I want tassels on it, so in order to use as much yarn as possible, I'm going to take the yarn that I have left and I'm going to pull from the opposite end, and I'm going to cut off all the yarn that I need for the tassels, and then after I do that, I can just use up all the yarn that I have left to make sure that I use up everything possible, basically. So I'm just gonna, well, do I want tassels? I don't know. I think it will look good either way. I usually put tassels on pretty much all of my scarves because I think they look better, but I usually put tassels on them because I tend to think that the bottoms look really blocky, but I feel like this one has a lot more movement, so it's possible that it won't look blocky, especially because it's gonna be like all bunched up and whatnot. So, because I usually make thinner scarves, probably like this, you know. But this one is almost double. Okay, well, okay, all right. Oh. Scratch that, I guess. I guess I won't do any tassels. Limited time only. Oh, well, okay, they're not selling these anymore for sure. Maybe they'll come back someday. I'm gonna finish this scarf and hang out.
We won't throw a piece of cheese at you. See if you can in your mouth.
I can't.
One more? Ah!
You can have cheese.
One more?
Okay.
That's embarrassing for you.
It was close. It was close. Do you want floor cheese?
Maybe. And if I do.
Give me the milk, please.
I need to start making smoothies because I think I'll eat so healthier.
Really?
Because of how much stuff I want to drink. I want to drown.
Okay. Perfection. In a bowl.
Because we will kill them. Yep.
Here's the progress that I've made on this scarf. I was just like sitting on the couch, so I was like, I feel like it's getting really long. Because my plan was to just use the rest of the second cake. But then I was sitting there, I was like, I feel like this is getting so super long. So, well, this is all the yarn that I have left. So like maybe I should just use it all. Yeah, actually, yeah. It is long. Here it is. But you know. It's got to wrap at least once and still look good. See, that's only wrapped once. It's not long enough. Not long enough. And yeah. I think your scarf should be longer than your shirt. Okay, I'm just gonna use the rest of the yarn.
Wow.
Wow.
Meow, you see? Meow.
Oh, good. I just ran out of yarn and I literally have 2 stitches left, so I'm gonna take out the last 2 rows and see if I can stretch it. You know what I'm saying? This time I only had 1 double crochet left, so I might have to pull it out a little bit farther back. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now after I weave these ends in, I will have nothing left over. I love it when a project does that. Here is the finished scarf. I'm not gonna weave in the ends because I want to go to bed soon, but here it is. Here she is. Look at her. Perfect little over the shoulder thing. I even like how the colors change a bit throughout the scarf. Ta-da! But anyway, that's gonna be all for today's video. Hopefully tomorrow we can get a little bit more of like an semblance of what I need to do for making Christmas presents. I think that I really need to just sit down and I need to make a list of what I'm going to make in order, because I think that that just really helps me. Right now I'm just kind of looking at the list and it's all mushy, but I need to put them in order of importance, like which I'm gonna make first, next, blah blah blah. And I also need to like get all the stuff to make them. Like I said, I still need yarn for my dad's hat and I still need yarn for my sister's ear warmer. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we can work on making a hat for the child that my mom's work adopted for Christmas. So I said that I would make her a hat, so I think I can do that tomorrow. But yep, I am going to be going to sleep because I have to get up early tomorrow because my dad's picking me up for breakfast. And he told me 9:30, but I know that that is late for him. But that's so early for me, especially because I'll have to get up before that to get ready and take my dogs out and get them fed and stuff. So, oh boy, I usually wake up at like 10:30, get out of bed at 11, so it won't be too bad. But I'm gonna make sure that I get some sleep tonight instead of going to bed at 2 a.m. like I have been for the past few days. So anyway, just thank you for being here. That's the end of the video. I hope you've been enjoying Vlogmas. I know I have. I'm getting a little bit of burnout, but I'm gonna work through that just for you guys, okay? If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this is not a pencil.